Hello friends, welcome back to Hyderabad now. Hyderabad's real estate market has been on an absolute tear, and right at the epicenter of this hype is Neopolis. But as you step into the current market, prices here are touching an eye-watering 13,000 to 14,000 rupees per square feet. Though it sounds prestigious, but is it actually a smart investment, or are buyers getting caught in a massive valuation trap? So let's explore all these details in this video. So before we get started, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we bring in such videos almost every day. What if I tell you that just 5 kilometers away, literally a 10-minute drive, the math completely flips? Today we are breaking down why core Neopolis might be losing its edge, who is actually winning this hyperinflated game, and where the smart money is moving next. So let's break it down in 3 points. Starting with the first point, the 5-kilometer reality check. Let's look at the raw numbers first. Paying 13,000 to 14,000 rupees per square feet inside core Neopolis places it among the most expensive urban micro markets in the entire country. But take a quick look just 5 kilometers drive over to Gopanpalli or Usman Nagar, and we are looking at prices sitting comfortably at around 8,000 rupees per square feet, and that too for almost ready to move apartment communities. So for a standard 2,000 square feet of apartment, that is massive price gap of almost 1 crore rupees for essentially the same proximity to the financial district. When the price difference is this drastic over such a short distance, you have to ask yourself what exactly are you paying that massive premium for. Let's go to point 2, the density crisis and the death of exclusivity. Many buyers in Neopolis are thinking that they are paying for high-end exclusivity. But what about on-the-ground reality? True privacy is rapidly vanishing in Neopolis. Because of skyrocketing land costs, developers are forced to maximize every square inch. We are seeing upcoming mega projects like the highly anticipated Godrej launch, which is going to push the densities to astonishing 200 units per acre of land. So when you have massive soaring communities standing literally side by side, your premium view quickly becomes a direct window into a neighbor's living room. The lack of open spaces and the sheer volume of people packed into these clusters completely dilutes the luxury tag. It's no longer an exclusive enclave, it's a high vertical concrete jungle. And coming to point 3, the future appreciation and the Kollur alternative. And this point brings us to the ultimate investor question. What about future price appreciation? If you buy into an area that has already peaked at 14,000 rupees per square feet, your room for growth is heavily capped. The explosive easy returns have already been made by those who bought here about 5 years ago. Now look at areas like Tillapur and Kollur. It's just 10 minutes drive, significantly greener and drastically less dense. Instead of towering skyscrapers suffocating your views, Kollur and Tillapur features low to mid density projects with plenty of breathing room. And best of all, you can acquire premium property here in Kollur and Tillapur at almost half the cost of Neopolis. So from an investment standpoint, which asset do you think has a higher compounding potential over the next decade? So in this game, which was played for last 3 to 4 years, who actually won? When the land prices hit historic record-shattering numbers in the government's auctions, everyone celebrated it as a win for the city's growth. But let's look past the headlines. But the only absolute beneficiary of those astronomical bids was the government, which worked away with thousands of crores in revenue. For the end customers and the practical investors, those record land prices just mean high base costs, cramped layouts, and compromised privacy. So before you sign on that dotted line for a multi-crore apartment in a hyper-dense cluster, step back and look at the broader map. The smartest investment is not always the one with loudest hype, it's the one where value, space, and future growth actually align. That being said, there are still value buying opportunities with great view of the Gandipet Lake, less dense apartment community, and prices still around 10,000 rupees per square feet. And if you'd like to explore those opportunities, reach out to the number which is flashing on the screen and we'll get back to you with more details. So what are your thoughts? Would you pay the premium for Neopolis or take the smarter bet in greener alternatives like Kollur, Usman Nagar and Gopanpalli? Let us know in the comments. So that's pretty much it. It's a quick update of hype versus reality in Neopolis. So I hope you liked this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.